And welcome back to another week of Keeping It Real with Coach Neal, joined now by UNCW women's soccer head coach Chris Neal. Coach, how are you? And welcome back to Wilmington. It's been a long 5-day road trip in Williamsburg for you.
Yeah, we're glad to be back.
Oh, absolutely. You know, last Thursday, you get the 1-0 loss at William & Mary, turn around on Sunday, get the tight 2-1 victory over Hampton. Just some insight into those two matchups. You know, what was different. We'll start with that Tribe game on Thursday. We knew it was going to be a tightly contested battle, pretty even team statistically wise. And then Crane gets that late goal. What did you see from William & Mary and from your team then?
Yeah, historically they're all 1-goal games against William & Mary, and neither team really created very much. But in the second half, they took a medium to long range free kick into our penalty box, and it wasn't very well hit, but they did make first contact, and the ball got kind of flicked in behind us at an angle, and we just failed to track some runners. And there was a player free who lifted it very nicely over our goalkeeper. And like I said, the game, neither team created a whole lot. And we made some mistakes in our own penalty box, and they punished us for it. So they get the 1-0 victory. But that game looked very, very different than Sunday's game. And Sunday's game was a very tight match. You know, we didn't take the lead again until the 83rd or 82nd minute, I believe. Hampton played extremely well, and that's a team that appears to be getting better and growing. So the goalkeeper was phenomenal on the day, made some fantastic saves. The goal that they put together to level it at 1-1 in the second half was fantastic, and you could really tell that team was happy to be playing close to home. They haven't played a lot of home games this year because of some facility issues, but they were extremely energetic, and they nearly got a result out of the game. So it was exciting.
Yeah, I feel every week you preach that anybody in this league can beat you on any game day, and Sunday was really an epitome of that. You know, a Hampton team, like you mentioned, still trying to find itself in this league. You know, comes out and gives you a very competitive 90-minute game where you have to play that full 90, and you don't get the game winner, I think, in the 82nd off of Caleb Burrows. Just going through 2 weeks now, 4, I think, completely different sort of games in each one. Just what's your overall assessment of the league and how your team's handled conference play this year?
Well, the league's very different this year. You know, normally in the past, 5 years or so, it's been a 1 or 2 horse race at the top. And I think everyone feels this year that anyone can win it. It's really just about getting results, and those results may be dependent on a bounce of the ball or just 1 or 2 moments in a game. And the team that's going to get 3 points is going to ultimately win this league. But everyone feels it's wide open at this point. And we are 2-2 in the league, but I think our team deep down inside feels that we've underachieved to date, and that we still have to keep getting better and play with a little more intensity. We have this kind of primal energy about us that only seems to be tapped into when our backs are really up against the wall, meaning we're down a goal in the second half. And so we're going to spend some time communicating with the team this week about how can we tap into that from the start of the game a little bit, and we'll see where that takes us this week.
Absolutely. Now, moving forward, last home weekend of the year, you start with Elon on Thursday, conclude your home slate with Towson this Sunday at UNCW Soccer Stadium. Just, I guess, some insight, because, you look at, I believe Towson is the program right ahead of you in the standings, and then Elon is right behind you, or that might be flip-flop. But, just like how important are these 2 home games to get these points at home?
Massive. These are 2 swing games, and if you don't get results this weekend, I think deep down inside, you're really up against it. So all 3 of these teams that are coming, 2 of those teams that are coming to town, all 3 of us are going to be fighting and clawing and desperate for points. Sunday is going to be a senior day for us. We are honoring 9 seniors, so that'll be a pretty emotional, important date for us. And these are our last 2 home games, guaranteed. And we have to fight for more, and who knows where that's going to take us. But really, really big weekend. You
mentioned those 9 seniors. It's got to be special for you because these are some of your first freshmen that when you got here 5 years ago, now
Correct.
They're they're team leaders. They're graduating. They're getting their degrees. They're going out into the world and becoming valuable members of our community and stuff. Just take a step back from the soccer pitch, just as that human being connection and stuff. Just watching them be able to grow. I know that's always one of the best parts of being a coach, but it's special for it being essentially part of one of your first classes here at your alma mater.
Certainly, a wonderful thing about coaching is seeing them grow, and they are a really, really special group of young women. And what they've done for me personally as friends, and what they've done for our program in taking this program from last place to regular season championships is enormous. And I can't thank them enough. And the greatest part about coaching is developing these relationships and getting to know all these unique human beings. And the tough part about coaching is seeing them move on. So we'll have all that encapsulated in all that emotion this weekend.
Coach, best of luck to you this weekend. UNCW women's soccer back in action at UNCW Soccer Stadium on Thursday night against Elon. Coach, good luck to you.
Thank you.